She said, you lost 2 liters of blood. She said, within 2 hours, you would have been dead. So she said, we're going to have to take your baby. And I'm listening, but I'm not comprehending, because that ain't what I want to hear. Because, like, you don't know what I went through. It wasn't, like, nothing big and major. But in my head, like, you don't know. I really wanted this baby. I want all my children that I have. But, you know, when you want to have another baby, you know, you don't want to hear anything about this is happening and that is happening. You want your child, right? So I'm not wanting to hear what she's telling me. So she gave me a paper. She said, I need you to sign this, and I need you to tell me what you know is going to happen. So I just remember writing, you're going to take my baby. So now they're prepping me up, and they have all the IVs and stuff in me. She was like, she asked me, she said, we're going to have to do a blood transfusion. Would you accept the blood transfusion? So I said yes. So y'all know I'm questioning, like, you know, the procedures with the blood transfusion. You know, is everything good and all that kind of stuff. So my husband gets here, and they push me to the surgery doors. To, like, I'm at the door, like the next, I'm already prepped. We're waiting on the blood, and I'm at the door. So as soon as the blood get here, we rolling in. Once everything got there, they rolled me in to the surgery room. They put the thing on my face, and the lady told me to take deep breaths. So I took the deep breaths, and I was gone, right? So now after the surgery, I'm sitting outside outside of the surgery room while they're getting me ready to go to my recovery room. 1 minute, y'all. Okay. So also for the surgery, because I was able to talk and stuff now because of the medication that they had put in me for the pain, I'm able to communicate a little more. I asked the doctor, I said, could you please give me pictures of my baby during the surgery? Could I please get pictures? And she said, yes, I would do that. I would do that. And y'all, like, I'm so grateful for that, because she respected my wishes. So now I'm waking up. They woke me up, and I hear the doctor say, did y'all get her husband? And I heard another lady say, yes, we went and got him, but I'm gonna go down again to make sure he came up to where I told him to go. So he did. They went and checked. He came back, he was where he needed to be, and they pushed me into the room, and he was in the room. Now during this process, I'm like up, and I'm waking up and going back to sleep. And when I woke up again, I remember just boohoo crying, and I remember pushing me down the aisle to take me to my room, and I'm holding my stomach, and I'm boohoo crying. And another lady asked what she crying for, and then I heard a lady say she's processing, and I was, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I was processing the loss of my baby. Like, this really did just happen. They just took my baby from me. So now, later on, now it's dark, another lady comes in. Okay, so, where was I? Yeah, another doctor comes in, and she was like, I'm the one that did the surgery. I think she helped with the surgery, because I already seen the doctor that was doing the surgery. So I think she was part of helping with the surgery. So this lady, she was like, you know, you had lost 2 liters of blood. And my husband, like, 2 liters? She said, yeah, you lost 2 liters of blood. I didn't even know that they were out there. My husband had told me that they were communicating with him on and off throughout the process of the surgery. Like, they'll come out and let him know some things, and he was asking questions, and they'll come back. So she said, you lost 2 liters of blood. She said, within 2 hours, you would have been dead. And I was like, I'm listening, but she said, you lucky you made it here in time. Like, you would have been gone within 2 hours. So she showed me the pictures of my baby. So I got to see my little nuka. And then she goes and says, y'all, now I'm already trying to process the loss. I'm emotional. I'm crying on and off. My husband's crying. She goes to tell me, well, you got your 7, just, have that, and like, it can happen again. Like, she even said it could happen. She said it will happen again. She said there's a 1% chance that it will happen again. So I'm like, sitting here now I'm already trying to process the loss of my baby. Now I got the process that I can't have no more children. Is that what you're telling me? That I won't be able, like, if I decide to try to have another baby, it's gonna get the other baby. This baby's gonna get stuck in my other tube too. So now I'm like, what? She said, yeah, don't even worry about having no more children. Just like, she was laying my cards, my deck of cards on the table already, telling me what it's gonna be. So now I'm emotional because, why break this news to me anyway? And I'm already like hurt. So now we fast forward to the video that I posted some weeks ago. The reason why I was smiling on the end of that video, because the lady that I seen that was talking to me about what is going to happen and everything, the lady that performed the surgery, that had the little surgery thing on her head and everything, she told me, I don't know if she was just saying it to make me feel better, or if she was saying that to or if it was her truth. But she said, because I was crying at the appointment, y'all, like, emotional. She was like, you almost died. You would have died. That's how she kept telling me. You would have died. And I'm understanding that, but in my head, I still wanted my baby. I was like, yeah, I know. I said, but I really have, wanted to have another little girl, just explaining to her. And she said, 1 minute, y'all. She had told me that she had 2 children, that she had the same thing happen to her. And she was like, you can have more, you can always try again. So I'm like, I kind of giggle, because that's a big piece of good news that I was given. Because after the surgery, I was told, not by 1 but 2 other people, that there's a 1% chance that it can happen again. Like, it will happen again. They were telling me it will happen again. So just don't worry about having any more children, and just have the ones that you have now. The lady was putting my cards on the table already. But the doctor that I seen when I came in, when the ambulance brought me in and everything, that told me she was going to do the surgery, she had let me know that we could try again. She said we could try again now. Like, not in a million years would I have ever thought that would have happened to me. And I'm not saying I'm perfect and all this kind of stuff, but I just never, like, you don't think like that. When you're trying to have a baby, you're not thinking, oh, what if we get stuck on my tube? You're happy. I don't know. So the doctor gave me good news at that appointment. I felt better. I'm not claiming anything that other lady told me and the dude, but when that time come, we will announce it. So yeah, my husband was just holding me the other day, and he just started staring at me, and I said, why are you looking at me like that? And he said, I almost lost you, man. He was like, I don't know what I would have did, what would have happened. Like, I don't know, like, if I would have lost you. It was like my world just would have been like crushed, gone. my baby girl, she was like she would have been lost. So I'm grateful that I'm here, and it is emotional hearing those things. My son, he don't want to hear anything about it. Like, he like, come on, man. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video, and when that time come again, y'all would know. So it won't be right away, but y'all will know. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my little story time. I'm hoping that this do help other people, so y'all not by yourself. Yeah. So I'll see y'all next video.